Yo,
Yo.
This is the Essential Discourse Podcast. I am your host, Bruce Smith. Welcome. Hey, for a few seconds, let me talk to you about something that I heard last week. And I was hesitant about saying anything about it because I wanted to see if anyone else picked up on this particular information, right? And to my knowledge, no one has done so. So I'm going to right now. Listen, as you know, Monday night, last Monday night, there was a football game in which Aaron Rodgers had a season-ending injury. So Tuesday morning, normally the talking heads are talking about, if the Jet season is over, can they recover? Can they bounce back? Yada, 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 and so on and so on. But the interesting thing about that entire segment was Dominique Foxworth. Dominique Foxworth said, hey, man, for any player to make it into the NFL, they have to be somewhat delusional. And that stopped me. That stopped me dead in my doggone tracks. It was like, what did he just say? And then it went off. It was a bomb. It was a bomb load. This is not only a factual statement for football or athletics at the highest degree, this is a statement that applies to every aspect of life for anyone who desires or who subscribes to success. Let's look at delusion. Delusional. It is a belief that is persistently held despite evidence or an argument to the contrary of those beliefs. Think about it. Think about it in terms of athletics, football, since it happened during the football game. For a young kid who puts on a helmet and touches a football for the first time, they develop the love for the game and they say, I'm going to play professional football. You are somewhat delusional as a child to think that you can make it to the highest level of football, right? But you keep on pressing, you keep on training, you keep on working at it. And despite what anybody tells you from the outside, hey, you probably should think about something else. Only a handful of people, make it to the NFL. You hold on to that belief that you can make it. And if you make it, and when you finally make it, you're like, it was worth it. To the outside world, that kid was delusional. He was delusional until he made it a reality. Yeah. And it doesn't just apply to athletics, gang. It applies to anyone who says, you know what, I'm going to start a business. Not only am I going to start a business, I'm going to be successful in this business. Heck, I'm going to start a podcast. Not only am I going to be successful, but it's going to be a podcast in which I have engagement and that I'm helping people and people are reaching back out to me and this, that, and the other. I'm going to be a motivational speaker. I'm going to be in demand all over this country to talk truth to dead situations and speak life and all this good stuff, right? In your mind, you have no doubt that you're going to make that happen. But people on the outside, you know, sometimes we call them dream killers because they are functioning in the reality that is outside of you and they're not trusting that thing that you have inside of you that's called belief. So, what am I saying? Guys, if you have a dream, if you have a passion, continue to be delusional and making that thing a reality. If you want to be an actress, an actor, a music producer, a beat maker, keep being delusional. Exhaust all of the elements, all of the resources, all of the possibilities. You determine when it's time to move on. You don't let anybody else determine for you when it's time to move on, right? Be delusional. Go after your dreams, go after your hopes, and you go after it full force. Don't let anybody stop you despite what you see, what you hear. You continue to be delusional and chase your dreams because you believe it. And if you believe it, you can achieve it. That's not just a saying, that's the truth. All right? I'm Bruce Smith. This has been the Essential Discourse Podcast. Hey, guys, I love you. See you next time. Peace.